Hello everybody, I am Nu-Trix, and today we're going to talk about a special synthesizer from Bleass. There's two reasons why it's special. First of all, it is made available for the Day of Music in France, called la fête de la musique. I don't know if it exists anywhere else, not in Canada. I mean, I know about it because I know a lot of French people, and it's a clearly important day for at least musician, but everybody, because it's a day that everybody knows it's a day of music, and there's a lot of happening going on that day. In Canada, never heard about that before. I don't know if it's popular anywhere in the world outside of France, but we have to thank that day and Bleass, which are French people, to come up with the Monolit synth that is free as a plugin for the iPad and iPhone. It's just a great little synthesizer. I'm going to show you that. Let's put it full screen. Here we go. So the Bleass Monolit is very simple. You have three windows: the general, the oscillator, the filter. If you know anything about Bleass, you know, first of all, it sounds really nice. The controller really nice. The graphic is very useful. Because let's say you go in first here, or you go anywhere, if you have any type of modulation, you will see it happening on screen. And it's easy to just like... So this one you go, oh, there's an LFO happening. Yeah, you've got this thing happening. But you also have an arpeggiator. So you've got a very powerful combination of already existing modules that they offer in different synthesizers. But this one is free. Free for the day, music day or fête de la musique. It's really cool. So take it, download it, have fun. And surprise, surprise, when you go look at the selection, you've got banks of sounds for great YouTubers. You've got Electronic Sound, you've got Red Sky Lullaby, Beat Community, Sound Test Room, Gelhelm, I'm probably mispronouncing it. Really great stuff to play with. I wanted to do some stuff with it. I didn't have time because I'm doing a huge renovation project at my house, which is not useful for this, YouTube channel. But maybe one day I'll explain what I did. And I'm still trying to make videos so I don't stop. But I didn't have time to create a lot of sounds for it. But you'll see that these presets are really cool to play with. But I want to show you about the synthesis. You have the general, you have the voice. Everything that, if you used any of the Bleass synthesizer, you know this interface. You got the voicing, the tune, vibrato amount of vibrato, the pitch bend amount, the gliding. You can put unison, but you can say which one, which is really cool. You can say, well, only oscillator 1 is in unison, or only oscillator 2 is in unison, but the other one isn't, which is kind of weird, but fun. So again, they found ways to make a simple synthesizer really powerful with just being creative in the way it's combined. Modulation, which is, they have a great matrix of modulation. You got the great, a lot of sources of modulation and where you want to send it. So this is the modulation wheel, where you want to send the slide, the pressure, where you want to send them, and the amount. You've got the arpeggiator, the same arpeggiator you have in all of their synthesizers. So really powerful again. In this case, this sound is on 3 octave. Just a fun thing to play with. Now, the effects we're hearing are from another Bleass app. This one, the Bleass Delay. The Bleass Delay is the one we hear. For now, no effect. So it's just the Bleass synth by itself. So first screen, second one, oscillators. You have 2 oscillators, actually 3 if you want to really go deep. The first one you have, it's kind of the SH101. You have an oscillator with different shapes you can blend basically with the same oscillator. So you got a square, which can be a pulse if you move this. Pulse modulation of the square. You have a triangular, you have a sawtooth, and you have a noise. Okay, you have the octave, +2, -2. You have the fine tuning, and you have the pulse width modulation. Then you have oscillator 2, which is a constant wave shaping, waveform change you can do with this one, which is really cool. And the octave and the fine tuning again. Volume for this one. Then you've got this FM synthesizer, which you hear the effect. So this one is assigned to, in this case, oscillator 2 or oscillator 22. And you have control of the shape. And look at this. I love the fact that you've got this graphic information. You see that this is actually being modulated. You've got the envelope, but you go in the filter, and it shows you that this is moving like that. So this is the envelope triggering it because you're using the arpeggiator. So let's turn this off. It does it only once, but because we're with the arpeggiator, we just go. Oh. And again, and you go into the filter modulation. That's where you have with the LFO. You can really say, I want to find, I don't know, I want to change the pulse width. So you can do these classic shapes, but you add the this FM synth to it. It's really fun. And again, another target could be the FM amount or the waveform of the effect. No, this might be too much, but you understand, it's just like really powerful. So let's actually go into really fun to play with. It sounds nice. I mean, and you can see it like this, just the keys. And you can play with scales here, actually here. You can select the scale you want to see. Oh, I want to have this. And easy to play with. You have also the option of having this, 2 octaves to play with. And the one with the screen where you have the knobs, which the one I actually prefer, because that's where I can actually do the sounds, which I am a synth guy. That's part of the name of the YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. And so let's actually just play with these sounds. We've got these electronic sounds made a lot of really cool sounds. I mean, there's just like tons of them, and they're free. They're free. Actually, let's go back here, and I'm gonna play some of what I just picked a song that I had, put some new sounds using only the sounds from this, and I just like it. Actually, let's go for this one. I like this one. It sounds really like moody. And if this one, that's it. It's just a simple, free, fun synth that does virtual analog with 2 oscillators plus some FM synth, an arpeggiator. It's just a fun little synth to play with. Have fun. Take it. There's cool presets. That's it. Bye. Have a good fête de la musique. See you soon.